Welcome to another training video for shop methods. In today's video, we are going to show tracking time to a specific task for technicians. So in the Shopmaster tech portal, you're just going to log on. And first thing that's going to come up is the home screen for the tech. You'll notice at the top, your current task, no task is being worked. So it will come back and look at this, but if you actually had a task that you were working on, it would be listed there. First thing we want to do is we're actually going to clock in. And what that clock in is that means we are actually working we've actually showed up for work. We're not working a specific task, but we were there. When you go to lunch, you clock out. When you come back from lunch, you clock in or break. When you go home for the evening, you clock out. It's just generic clock in, clock out. So to clock into a specific task, we're going to come down here. We have these jobs that are assigned to us, or part of it is assigned to us. And we're going to click on the job ID. That is going to pull up the job. We're going to scroll down to labor, and we're going to see that we've got a task. The second one, safety check and inspection, that's assigned to this technician, which is Carl Smith. First thing you'll notice is there's an in button. To clock in, you simply click that. That starts recording the time spent to that. You'll notice when you're in, it'll actually say out, meaning to clock out, you would just go and click that again. We're not going to click that quite yet. We're going to let some time build up here during the sample. Also, so while you're here, you can also type in description of the base labor if you have a more descriptive something to say. Okay. You can also, if you need to, change assign text. You want to do that when you're clocked out of the task. Also, you can change the time that has been allocated, the book time. Certain shops that use shop methods may have different rules around what the text can or can't change. So talk to your support person. The next column, and real one quick note is that is actually in time decimal. So like half an hour would be 0.5, 15 minutes is 0.25. Then we actually have the actual time that's been spent. Notice it's still 000 because we just started this and we're still, it's under a minute. Then we had the remaining time, then the price. That's not really a big thing. So we're working on this so you can leave the screen while you're doing stuff and go back. So if we go back to our home page here, you'll notice at the top that task and job has been noted, and it says you're working on it. Tells you the budgeted time, 15 minutes. Tells you your start date. Then it also tells you how much time you spent. We spent about a minute. Tells you got 14 minutes left. Remember, it's a 15-minute task. Now, if you wanted to clock out, you can clock out here, or you can do it on the task. So we will go back into the task. We are still working there. It's still a minute. Let's give it another second. While it's clicking away on time, we'll take a look at some of the other things on the tech portal. We got parts here. We got fees. You can save a job. So whenever we make a change, like we didn't change that, we can, this is an extra description of I did. And you can put up to 2,000 characters in there, so you can get. I know the space where you type is pretty thin, but you can put as much in there. You can also write tech notes. These are only seen by people within the shop. They are not seen by the customer. Okay, that's there. So we've done some work. We've done 2 minutes. We're going to go ahead and clock out, and you clock out. And that's it. So we go back to our home page. Nothing, and it'll let you clock back in, so nothing is being worked. If you wanted to, you can go to this other job and see what things you need to work here. Okay, so we've got this detailing, clean interior. So we clock into that. So we're working that now. Go back out here. That shows up there. Okay. And then when we worked on that sub, we could just clock out of it from here. Task clocked out. Nothing's being worked. Okay, so that is all pretty much that needs to be done from the technician side as far as tasks clock in, clock out. And if you want to clock out when you go home for the evening, just click that and it clocks you out. Okay. Thanks so much for your attention. And if you got any questions, just give your support rep a call, and we'll take care of you.